Sunrise paints the fire, escapes gold and red. Another day breaking, leaving worries in my head. Slip out the back door for the city starts to roar. Find a quiet corner, something to explore. Beyond the siren's wail, the concrete and the noise. Listen to the urban whisper, the subtle softer voice of the wind through the alleys, the distant church bell chimes. Escaping the loud chaos, finding simpler times. Within the bustling madness, a moment I can steal, just to breathe and think and feel something that is real. Not the manufactured pressure, the grind that never ends, but the quiet contemplation that my spirit sense. A little urban escape, a mental walk away from the demands and the deadlines, just for the day. Finding peace in the small things, the details I missed before. Opening my eyes to see something more. Yeah, the city's got its rhythm, but it also hides its calm. A little urban whisper, keeping my soul from harm.
Urban whisper in the air, leaves behind the stress and care. Peace within, beyond compare. Something beautiful to share. Urban whisper in the air, leaves behind the stress and care. Peace within, beyond compare. Something beautiful to share with self.
Sunrise paints the fire, escapes gold and red. Another day breaking, leaving worries in my head.
Looking back
For the last time. Used to carry burdens deep, promises I couldn't keep, to people, places, states of mind. Felt like I was left behind. The weight of yesterday's mistakes, the heavy toll the memory takes. Shouldered guilt and carried shame, whispering my former name. But the road ahead is open wide, with nowhere left for me to hide from possibilities unknown. Seeds of future I have sown. Moving on from anchors tied, leaving heavy loads aside. The weight of the world can press and strain, but I won't let it cause me pain. Stepping forward light and free, towards the horizon beckoning me. Doesn't mean the past is gone, just building strength to carry on. Some connections had to break, for my own spirit's future's sake. Hard goodbyes and tearful partings, new beginnings, hopeful starting. It's not easy to release, to finally find some inner peace, when history feels like a chain, linking pleasure, linking pain. But every step I take away brings a brighter, clearer day. The future calls with open arms, free from yesterday's alarms. Embracing change, I start anew. Everything feels fresh and true. Moving on from anchors tied, leaving heavy loads aside. The weight of the world can press and strain, but I won't let it cost me pain. Stepping forward light and free, towards the horizon beckoning me. Doesn't mean the past is gone, just building strength to carry on.
the future's calling. Gotta move. Nothing left to breathe.
Sunset bleeds orange, of the day, world starts to quiet in a soft, gentle way. Sitting on the porch steps, just listening to the air, the rustle of leaves, a moment beyond compare. No need for conversation, no need to make a sound, just feeling the stillness on this hallowed ground. The day's worries receding, like the tide going low. In this quiet moment, watching the soft light glow. These quiet moments are healing for the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel completely whole. In the stillness, the universe whispers its truth, finding peace in the quiet, a return to simple youth. Remembering childhood, the hours that felt so long, lost in my own world, singing a silent song. That same deep quiet, accessible right here, dispelling the anxieties, dissolving the fear. It's a conscious choice to step away from the fray, to find the sacred silence at the close of the day. Recharging the spirit, filling the well back deep, promises whispered in stillness, the ones I truly keep. The night is approaching, bringing its velvet cloak, but in this quiet moment, no words need to be spoke. Just the feeling of being present and at ease, carried on the gentle evening breeze. These quiet moments are healing for the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel completely whole. In the stillness, the universe whispers its truth, finding peace in the quiet, a return to simple you. Quiet, listening, stillness speaks, inner peace, right now. Sunrise painting the kitchen wall, coffee brewing, standing tall. Small things answering freedom's call, catching light before it falls. Used to chase the grand design, dollar signs and perfect lines. Now a simple window vine tells me everything is fine. Birds are chirping on the sill, gentle breeze, a moment still. Finding peace, it takes no skill, just a willingness to fill my senses with the easy grace, the quiet beauty of this place, washing over time and space, putting smiles upon my face. A good book opened on my lap, ignoring all the modern trap, just breathe soul alive, happy just to be alive. Truly gold, stories quietly unfold, worth more than wealth untold. Stood at a crossroads, unsure which way to turn. Advice was loud and plenty, lessons I should learn from them. But deeper down a feeling, a quiet little nudge, a silent understanding, refused to hold a grudge. Against my intuition, it wasn't based on logic or what the charts would say, just a knowing deep inside me, lighting up the way.
The quiet nudge is speaking in a language soft and low, guiding me towards the pathway where my spirit wants to go.
Beyond the loud opinions, the fear and the doubt, trust in this inner wisdom, figuring things out. This iron understanding, my compass in the grave. Learn to tune the noise out, the voices in my head, the expectations whispering, filling me with dread. And listen to the silence, the wisdom it contains, a gentle steady guidance, washing away the pains. This quiet nudge confirms it, the path I need to take for my own true fulfillment, for goodness gracious sake. In a world that screams for action, for constant loud display, the power of the quiet knowing helps you find your way. To trust the silent signals, the feelings deep inside, where the truest understanding quietly does hide. Quiet nudge, listen close. Oh, oh, oh.
The mountain felt endless, the path was steep and long. Thought I'd never make it, felt like I didn't belong. Tripped and stumbled often, fell back more than twice. Paid the price of persistence at a heavy trying price. But something deep inside me refused to let me quit. Found a well of resilience, a fire that was lit. Kept putting one foot forward through the darkness and the rain, knowing that overcoming would ease the constant pain. Summit in sight now, the struggle wasn't in vain. Breaking through the barriers, dissolving every chain, overcoming the obstacles, stronger than before, standing on the mountaintop, wanting something more. face the internal battles, the doubts that held me back, the fear of not being enough, keeping me off track. But I challenged the voices, rewrote the narrative spun, believed in my own power until the battle was won. It wasn't just the external, the challenges out there were conquering the inner demons, a burden hard to bear. Now I stand taller with a newfound sense of pride, because of the obstacles, nowhere left to hide.
The view from up here is breathtaking. The air is crisp and free, a testament to the journey for everyone to see. The pain was temporary, the glory is sustained. Because of the obstacles, the victory I've gained. Summit in sight now, the struggle wasn't in vain. Breaking through the barriers, dissolving every chain, overcoming the obstacles, stronger than before, standing on the mountaintop, wanting something more. Summit reached, yeah. Overcame. Victory. Worth it. The road is rough, with potholes in the way, but I keep moving forward day by day. The passage of time, a journey long and wide, with lessons hidden on every single stride. Didn't give up when I wanted to break, a small victory for goodness sake. Introspection asks, what did you learn? From every corner, every twist and turn. The comfort of routine, the next step planned, with quiet strength across this land. Finding strength in the will to persevere, dispelling all the doubt, conquering the fear. Forgiveness for the stumbles and the falls, breaking down the self-imposed walls. Each obstacle overcome, a story told, more precious than a mountain of gold. This journey constantly in motion, sailing on life's unpredictable ocean. It's not always easy, is it? But you gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going. Looked for grand moments, missed what was close, finding small victories as life goes. The passage of time in the falling leaves, in the simple comfort that routine weaves, made someone smile today, felt truly right. A small victory shining ever so bright. Introspection finds joy in the smallest things, the simple pleasure that a kind word brings. The comfort of routine, a steady beat, walking down this familiar, comforting street, finding strength in the gratitude I feel, making what is broken start to heal. Forgiveness for the times I couldn't see all the simple beauty surrounding me. Yeah. These crumbs of joy scattered everywhere, if you just look closely with love and care. This understeady emotion, a quiet grace, finding peace in this very time and place. Funny how you search so hard for something big, and it was right there the whole time, in the little things. Sunrise through the blinds, same old view, but the light hits different thinking about you. Not in a sad way, more like a gentle lake for moments shared, the promises we'd make. Running through the summer rain, laughing without a care. Now the pavement's dry, just the ghost of your hair. Caught in the wind, a memory on the breeze, bittersweet symphony beneath these aging trees. Yeah, the Polaroid's fading, edges turning brown, but the feeling lingers deep within this town. Bittersweet echo, a beautiful soft pain, remembering sunshine, dancing in the rain. Shared headphones on the bus, playlists full of dreams, soundtrack to our youth bursting at the seams. Now I hear those songs, they hit a little low, but they lift me up too. Watching the river flow past the old bridge where we carved our names so small. Didn't think back then we could ever fall apart like constellations scattering in the night, holding on to stardust, holding on to light. Oh, oh. Maybe time heals, maybe it just smooths the edge, turning sharp pain into a quiet, gentle pledge to cherish what we had without the need to cling. Just a sweet remembrance that the past can bring. Yeah, the Polaroid's faded, edges turning brown, but the feeling lingers deep within this town. Bittersweet echo, a beautiful soft pain, remembering sunshine, dancing in the rain. Just dust on the photos, sunlight on the floor. Still remember you forevermore.
Walked the streets a lonely man, a stranger in the crowd. Felt invisible, unheard, my thoughts unspoken bowed. Building walls around my heart, protection from the pain. Afraid to reach out, make a link again. A gentle pulse surrounds me now like footsteps on a stone. Echoes of the lives around, out feeling so alone. Saw a sign for local meetup, hesitant to go, but something urged me forward, planting a new seed to grow. Stepped inside a little, nervous eyes met with a smile. Simple gesture, unexpected, stayed there for a while. Heard their story, shared a laugh, a genuine exchange. Felt a tightness in my chest, release a welcome, hopeful change.
A warm repeating phrase emerges, simple, kind and clear. The sound of people coming close, dispelling doubt and fear. Realized the strength in numbers, power of a hand. Reached out, helping someone else. Throughout the land, it ain't about the grand pronouncements of changing the whole world. Just small acts of connection, a banner now unfurled. Ooh. A rising communal sound joins in, voices blending strong, singing a shared melody, righting what was wrong. We share the burdens, share the joys, lift each other high, underneath the same big sun, beneath the same big sky.
A sense of belonging settles, warm and soft and deep. The kind of peace a lonely heart has waited long to keep. The challenges are still around, the world is far from fixed, but facing them together now our strengths are intermixed. The feeling lingers, fills the air, a sense of coming home. No longer just a lonely soul, destined now to roam.
Needle drops, the static starts to play. Another memory from yesterday. The passage of time in the crackle and pop, moments stored in grooves that never stop. Pulled through a tough week, a small victory won. Just getting out of bed beneath the setting sun. Introspection finds me in the quiet space. Listen to the rhythm, finding my own pace. The comfort of routine, this familiar sound. Feet on solid ground, spinning round and round. Finding strength in the melodies I know. Letting the music help my spirit grow. Forgiveness echoes in the faded notes, washing away the hurt that often floats. Each skip, each scratch, a story told, more valuable than silver or gold. This record plays on through the years it goes, a testament to how a spirit grows. Yeah, it's just the way time works, I guess. Leaves its mark, but the music keeps playing.
Yo, pull up a chair. Let's talk for a minute. Yeah, the crew, where it all begins and ends.
Remember late night calls, just chewing on the fat. Nothing really important, just knowing where you're at. The silence felt comfortable, the laughing felt like home. Never truly lonely, never felt alone. Shared the victories proudly, celebrated every win. Picked each other up quickly when doubt would creep in. No judgment in their eyes, just understanding deep. Secrets whispered softly, promises to keep. Yeah, the comfort of the circle, the safety of the crew, knowing they got your back, whatever you go through. A bond that's unbreakable, forged in fire and time. More than just friends, yeah, they're a feeling, a paradigm. In their presence I can breathe, let the mask fall down. The truest form of freedom found this hometown.
Life throws its punches, knocks you to the floor. Sometimes you feel broken, can't take it anymore. But then a text comes through, a call just out the blue. Hey, everything alright? Just checking up on you. That simple act of caring, a lifeline in the storm. Keeps you from surrendering, keeps you safe and warm. They don't need the details, the drama or the fuss. Just need to know you're breathing, one of us. We ain't perfect people, got our flaws and cracks, but together we are stronger. Covering all the tracks, lifting up each other, sharing all the weight, helping navigate the journey. Seals our common fate. Yeah. The comfort of the circle, the safety of the crew, knowing they got your back, whatever you go through. A bond that's unbreakable, forged in fire and time. More than just friends, yeah, they're a feeling, a paradigm. In their presence I can breathe, let the mask fall down. The truest form of freedom found in this hometown.
Never alone, never wrong. Got my people, you know.
Streetlights casting shadows long, walking home where we belong. Suddenly a joke, a silly sight, broke the quiet of the night. Couldn't hold it back, the burst of sound echoed off the buildings all around. Trying to shush each other, making it worse, caught inside this laughter curse. Midnight giggles spilling out, chasing away the fear and doubt. Just us two or maybe more, laugh until our sides are sore. Secret moments in the dark, leaving nothing but a joyful mark. These are memories we hold tight, born from giggles in the night. Felt kinda wrong being loud and free, but the urge was stronger, couldn't flee. The sheer absurdity of it all made us stand up straight and tall. With happiness, a simple high, beneath the silent watching sky. A bond was forged in that shared spree, just pure unadulterated glee. Midnight giggles spilling out, chasing away the fear and doubt. Just us two or maybe more, laugh until our sides are sore. Secret moments in the dark, leaving nothing but a joyful mark. These are memories we hold tight, born from giggles in the night. Some might judge us, think we're crazy loud, but they don't understand this happy cloud. It's the freedom that shared joy can bring, makes the weary heart want to sing.
Some jelly cuts out, laughter sound effect. Yeah, couldn't help it. Those midnight giggles, priceless. Look up at the buildings,
scraping at the gray. Each window holds a story, fading with the day. Million little worlds existing side by side in this concrete universe. Nowhere left to hide, but then I think about the vastness beyond the city's glare. The endless dark expansion, pulling me out there like nebula and stardust mixing with the streets on grit. Existential questions linger, where do I truly fit? Are these walls protection or a cage I built myself? Distracted by the hustle, ignoring universal wealth. Every person's a whole galaxy, complex and undefined. Lost within the traffic's flow, leaving something behind. What's the purpose of the striving? This never-ending chase in the grand scheme of forever. Does it even leave a trace? Reflecting the city's heartbeat and the questions in my soul. Seeking understanding, trying to make sense of the whole. We build these towers high, pretend to win control, while cosmic forces pull us, playing their own role. Lost in space, found in crowds. The paradox of being beneath these earthly clouds. Is this urban sprawl a mirror of the universe's plan? Endless points of light and energy since time itself began. Trying to find the connection, the thread that runs right through. From the city's concrete canyons to the endless starlit view. Maybe the meanings in the contrast, the finite and the vast. Living out of tiny moments, knowing they won't last.
Push to breathe. Trying phenomenal.
Up at dawn, the same old fight. Day bleeding into night. Rush hour traffic slow and deep. Promises I have to keep.
Grinding beat a steady pace. Lost inside this daily race. Emails piling, calls to make. Doing this for goodness sake.
The endless meetings droning on. Wishing that the day was gone. Packed lunch eating, standing tall. Trying not to lose it all.
Had enough, gotta push through. Feeling beaten, start anew.
The weekend feels a world away. Just surviving day by day. See the other same tight eyes. Wearing their own weak disguise. The pressure mounts, the stress is high. Wishing I could learn to fly.
Sweet and brief.
Up at dawn, the same old fight. Day bleeding into night. Rush hour traffic slow and deep. Promises I have to keep. Grinding beat a steady pace. Lost inside this daily race. Emails piling, calls to make. Doing this for goodness sake. The endless meetings droning on. Wishing that the day was gone. Packed lunch eating, standing tall. Trying not to lose it all.
Had enough, gotta push through. Feeling beaten, start anew.
The weekend feels a world away. Just surviving day by day. See the other same tight eyes. Wearing their own weak disguise. The pressure mounts, the stress is high. Wishing I could learn to fly.
Hear a jarring sound stuck just a moment, sweet and brief.
Whoa, whoa, yeah.
Used to feel like a satellite floating on my own, searching for a signal, a place to call my home. Then I found the connection, the anchor in the storm. People who accept you, keeping your spirit warm. Belonging ain't about fitting in a mold they make. It's finding where your true self is accepted, for goodness sake. With your tribe beside you, solid on the ground, hearing your own echo, not a lonely sound. The world outside can judge, can try to tear you down, but with your people near, you can wear your own crown. Authentic and uncompromised, standing tall and true. Belonging is the foundation, seeing your spirit through.
We lift each other higher, share the load and pain. We celebrate the victories through sun and through the rain. This ain't just a network, it's family, a choice. In this belonging, I have found my own voice. Yeah, search for a place to land, felt like a lonely fight. Found my ground with my people, shining ever so bright. Found my ground, found my place, see the belonging on each face. Walking at a steady pace, in this tribe I found my grace. Found my ground, found my place, see the belonging on each face. Walking at a steady pace, in this tribe I found my grace. Only rough and I love me, dance on my us. Hit the dark as my days, hard I just get up. But another in the head inside a city up. As the wild falls, good it is tough for love now. Whoa, oh yeah.
Looking down the winding road, uncertain where it bends. A heavy, unfamiliar load of what the future sends. The path ahead is not so clear. A mist hangs in the air, fighting off the rising fear, burdened by the care. Every step is a decision, a choice you have to make. Obstacles will block the way, challenges arise, but you have strength within today, reflected in your eyes. Don't be scared to take a chance, to veer off from the line. Engage in this uncertain dance. The future is designed by the actions that you take, the effort that
Learn from every single fall. Get up and start again. Answer to your inner call, time and time again.
Yeah, the path ahead, it's yours to make. Don't wait for permission. Just start walking, one step at a time.
No, not my thumb. Just me, you. Wonder why.
The journey's been a winding path, through storm and struggle, pain and wrath. But looking back, I finally see the growth that has empowered me. Yeah, the chaos calmed, the balance found on peaceful and internal ground. The past released, the silence heard, my authentic voice, a powerful word. The seed has grown into a tree, standing strong and finally free. The rising's calling bright and clear, with nothing left to doubt or fear.
Horizon beckoning, future bright, stepping into pure sunlight. Inner peace, the guiding star, knowing who you truly are. Horizon beckoning, wide and vast, leaving the shadows of the past, embracing what is yet to be, living fully, wild and free. Living fully, wild and free.
Each step forward, strong and bold, a new story to unfold, built on the lessons hard-earned, the wisdom that the soul has learned. Yeah,
The rhythm steady, sure and true,
a peaceful and consistent hue. No longer chasing, no longer lost, understanding the transformative cost. Joy resides in simple things, the peace that quiet moments brings. Connection deep to self and world, a banner of true peace unfurled.
Horizon beckoning, future bright, stepping into pure sunlight. Inner peace, the guiding star, knowing who you truly are. Horizon beckoning, wide and vast, leaving the shadows of the past, embracing what is yet to be, living fully, wild and free. Look out and see the open space, embrace the future's gentle grace. All the pieces fall in place, finding your true and peaceful space. You are here, you are
Horizon, peace, free. Yeah, the journey continues.
Yo.
Held on to the outcome, the way I thought things had to be. Clenched my hands around it, bound eternally, afraid to step into the void, the space I couldn't name. Stuck within the cycle, playing the same old game. The uncertainty was poison, filling up my mind, leaving me completely helpless. Nowhere left to find a sense of forward motion, a purpose or a guide. Just paralyzed by maybe, nowhere left to hide. A gust begins to gather, a whisper and a sigh. Encourage and release now beneath the open sky. Letting go the need for certainty, the need to know the end. Trusting that the journey's where the lessons will transcend. It's a conscious and clenching, finger by finger slow. Releasing the resistance, letting the spirit flow. A rhythm less constrained now, following the breeze. Moving with the moments, finding in the ease. No longer fighting current, just allowing myself to drift through the uncertainty's expanse. Accepting every gift, the unexpected pathways, the turns I didn't plan. A part of the adventure, written in the sand now. Yeah. Drift away, be free. Embracing the unknown now, wild and hopefully. This piece is in surrender to the flow I can't control. Trusting that the process is making my spirit whole. Letting go the anchor, the fear that held me down. Floating on uncertainty without a solid ground.
Carry burdens I didn't need to bear, lost in the heavy, suffocating air. The passage of time, a chance to let go, to watch the seeds of better feelings grow. Spoke my truth today, felt the weight decrease. A small victory, bringing in the peace. Introspection shows me where I held on tight, blocking out the healing, the guiding light. The comfort of routine, a safe, warm space where I can shed the past at my own pace. Finding strength in the courage to release, to let the old stories finally cease. Forgiveness for myself, the hardest part, opening up my vulnerable heart.
The weight lifts slowly, piece by gentle piece. Finding in forgiveness, sweet release. This vulnerability is strength profound on this peaceful healing ground.
Feels good to just let go, doesn't it? Just let it all go.